Today is the International Day of the Boy Child. All right, it's a day to pause and really ask, are we raising our boys right? Okay, welcome to Arike's Corner. It's your favorite podcast again, that podcast where awe and impact meet in between SG themed conversations. And this season is proudly sponsored by Positive Chance for Nigeria. Yes. All right. So today, as a chief cornerstone, on behalf of members of this corner, I want to wish every boy child out there happy International Boy Child Day. And quickly want to have this conversation. Yes. Boys matter too, nurturing their potential. And of course, you're right, I'm your host for today, Arike Onhere, the medical presenter with the healthy presentation. I'm here again with another healthy dose for the boy child. In case you say, I'm a woman, now it concerns you. Yes, because you have a boy child around you. As a man, you have a boy child around you, and there is still the younger self in you. All over the world, we talk about empowering girls, and rightly so. But many boys are going without the emotional tools, mentorship, or safe spaces they need to become all healthy men. From academic failures to emotional suppression, yes, they face silent struggles. When we talk about equity, we should, after the back of our mind, are we talking about all children, not just a particular gender, all children, because SDG4 calls for inclusive and equitable quality education for all, not for one gender, for all, yes, for the male and the female gender, like Nakolabo, everybody. And that includes ensuring that boys are not left behind in the conversation on development. Yes, they must not be left behind in conversations on development, say any form of development. And you see SDG5, which is gender equality. We need to know that gender equality is not a one-way street. Guess what? A lot of people in my area, in my vicinity, they're not even aware that a day as this exists. When I say, oh, so this is International Day for the Boy Child, and they're like, hey, and we celebrate that one too. A lot of men don't even know when exactly is Father's Day. But we know that in our country, Nigeria, we celebrate more than 2 Mother's Day in a year. You might not exactly know the date, or we make noise about it, and you have emotion as to celebrate that day with us. I think that beyond whatever purpose that we have this day for, is also a day to, sit back and remind ourselves that, I don't try, and be part of yourself. Like, I don't try, celebrate yourself. Yes, I know we deserve to be celebrated every day, but because we know how everything works, the human nature and everything. So I think days like these are days when we take a break to evaluate and celebrate ourselves. So this is to the masculine community. Beyond the PR that you give on the women for maybe International Women's Day or Mother's Day or the International Day of the Girl Child, the E for She community, which is a good thing. Yes, it's a very good thing. But I'm saying that beyond all of that, don't get engrossed, carried away in the society expectation that you forget to celebrate yourself because you also matter. Yes, in classrooms today, across Nigeria and beyond, millions of boys sit with bright eyes, ready to learn, ready to ask questions, ready to become, ready to lead, with both questions, and yet many are held back by poverty, stereotypes, violence, and a society that sometimes forgets boys to need nurturing. Sometimes we get carried away and we forget that the boy child also needs to be nurtured. Okay, look at this. We empower the girl child, we prepare the girl child, we do this the girl child, we do that the girl child. And if the boy child is left alone, don't forget that when that girl child grows into a woman, he's going to face and have to deal with the boy that has now grown into a man that has been left unattended to, unprepared, all of those things. Let's raise boys who can read, write, cry, lead, and love without shame. Let's invest in education that teaches empathy and not just exams. Let's teach gender equality by example and not just slogans. Boys need safe spaces to cry, to speak, and to grow. They need role models who would also teach them empathy and not just strength. You understand? They need role models who will teach them to be themselves and not just what the society expects of them. They need opportunities that allow them to dream beyond limits, whether in sciences, arts, leadership, or love. This is for the boy child. Let's raise men who we will be proud of and who will be proud of themselves. Let's raise boys who respect and uplift others and who themselves are respected and uplifted. Let's give them the tools to not just to be strong, but wise, kind, and free. This International Day of the Boy Child, let's reaffirm a simple truth to ourselves. Our boys matter too. And this future we are dreaming of will not happen without them. Yes, thank you so much. Do not forget to celebrate a boy child around you. Buy them something, biscuits, sweet, anything. Celebrate the boy child around you. And then see you same time. Okay, not same time. 6 p.m. It's today be uploaded early because of the celebration of the boy child. So, see you 6 p.m. next Friday, same station, Arike's Corner. And yes, I hope I've been able to give you today's healthy dose. I'm Precious Adedeji Arike on here, the medical presenter with the healthy presentation. And to you, the real MVP, well, stay until now. Thank you for the likes, for the shares, for the comments. Thank you so, so much. All right. So like come your way again. Do not forget to spoil that. Okay. Spoil quote and unquote like a pamper. All right. So don't forget to pamper the bird child around you today. Bye.